Good morning, everyone. Just want to come on, give you some words of inspiration and encouragement. So yesterday was MLK Day. There was many celebrations and time for us to reflect on some things. So I wanted to talk about already done it. And that is pertaining to us who are still here today, fighting for change, fighting to make a difference in this world. You can say, I already done it. Because there are some things that you have done and maybe you have not reflected on that impacted someone else's life in a positive way. So I wanted to start out this morning by sharing something with you that happened to myself and my sister-in-law on yesterday. We were talking about, the way that the world is and that, the coming together and standing together and doing some things for others. And, just those conversations when you're together with family and friends that you have. And so we go into the store on yesterday, and two young girls in the line that we got in, they were twins and they were so cute. But here's the thing. They were buying lots of clothes and things like that. And the mother was just standing there. She wasn't saying much. But a gentleman came up to shake our hand and let us know he was with an organization. He and his wife. It's called the Dash Gordon Foundation. Look it up. It's online. The Dash Gordon Foundation. And he explained to us how they help people who were involved in sex trafficking. They help struggling families. They help veterans. It's a lot of things that they do. So they're on TikTok. They're on Facebook. Look them up. The Dash Gordon Foundation. But here's what I want to say. Every time that you begin to think that or believe or feel like things are getting so bad that everything, the world is at a standstill and nobody's doing anything, God will send somebody. He will bring about a situation that will remind you he is still in the blessing business. And even in your life, in my life, God has a message for us. I've already done that. See, there's some things in your life that you can say, I've already done that. There's some people that needed some help and you helped them. You may not have it all that they needed, but you had something that they needed. And you can say, I've already done that. It's some things in your personal life, like going to school and getting into higher education and even earning a high school diploma or a GED. You can say, I already done that. I helped those that was in need. I didn't just talk about it. I've already done that. I've helped someone that needed to put some food on their table. I've already done that. See, it's a lot. It's so much that you can say, I've already done that. I was listening to a speech on yesterday by Martin Luther King when he was saying in that speech, don't let nobody tell you. I'm going to stop right there. Don't let anybody tell you. And he went on to talk about different things. And basically what he is saying, don't let anybody tell you that what you are doing is not worthy. Don't let anybody tell you that helping somebody else is not worth it. Don't let anybody tell you that inspiring and encouraging others is not worth it. Don't let anybody tell you that raising your children is not important because you've already done that. You've already got that education. You're already sitting in that classroom. You've already done that. You've raised those children to the best of your ability. You've already done that. It's some things you can look over your life and say, I've already done that. This is why you cannot go and focus on the negatives that life will sometimes show you. You have to stay focused on your purpose. So at the end of the day, you can say, when people come up to you and try to discourage you, I've already done that. Take some time today to reflect over your life and look at some things that you can now say, I've already done that. Getting married. Some people want to get married. They already done that. There are some people who want that better job. I've already done that. See, yourself, I'm talking on a personal level, have to give yourself more credit than what you do. Celebrate yourself. I want you to celebrate yourself. Stop allowing people to point out everything you haven't done, and start sit down somewhere and write down things and say, I already done that. Yes. People going to talk about you. People going to put you down. People going to say these things that they know are not true. But keep working on whatever it is that you're working on, that you can say, I already done that. Because that's why I'm reminded of something that Steve Harvey said. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Just do it. So therefore, guess what? When you start doing that thing that you accomplished and you celebrate what you've done, you can say to those that didn't believe in you, to those that put you down, to those that had no faith in you, I've already done that. I believe each and every person that I'm speaking to this morning can say, I've already done that about something in their lives. Don't wait for people to pull out or give you accolades, because I'm going to tell you something. There are people that know that you deserve a pat on the back, and they'll rather tear you down than build you up. They'll rather keep those encouraging words and words of inspiration and celebrate you. They would rather put that on the back burner. All of the good things that they could do for you, and tell you and tell other things about you that they know are not true. But you have to make purpose in yourself to say, I've already done that. Don't worry about it. I've already done that. I've taken care of that. And not only that, that you can say it, but you don't just say it. Say it with dignity and pride. Do that for yourself today. Do that for you today. Sit down, write things down that you've already done. So when you're having conversations with people, you can say, I've already done that. I've already done that. See, because when you've done something, you can go back and do something else. Do that next thing in your life. I am an individual who loves to see people grow. I love seeing people grow. Whatever I can do to help, that's what I want to do. I'm not going to do things to tear somebody down. It's not worth it. Tearing somebody down is really not worth it. Because you can't tear somebody else down without tearing yourself down. Because it takes a small person to try to destroy someone else. You are a small person when you try to take the works of somebody else and tear them down. You don't know what it took that person and to get where they are. You don't know. You don't have a clue. But see, when you are on the other end of that and you have done all that you can to make a difference in the lives of somebody else, you can say, I've already done that. I want to say this morning, I am proud of each and every one of you. I am proud of myself as well. You got to get to that point. But how do you get to that point? I'm going to share you the 3 P's of life that I myself live by. Keep these in front of you. People, priority, and purpose. People, priority, and purpose. Number 1, you got to be careful and always know that the people that come in your life, everybody that comes in your life has an agenda, whether it's a good or a bad one. People who come in your life, I'm saying this again, they have an agenda. Some good and some bad. So this is why prioritizing is so important. Because as people come into your life, you have to keep in your frontal lobe what's priority to you. What are your goals? What are some of those things that you want to accomplish? What are the things in your life that you don't want and never will allow anybody to veer you away from? Get what I'm saying this morning. People, if you allow an individual into your life that does not have your best interest in mind, they are going to destroy what you prioritize. And guess what? That last P, purpose. You will lose your purpose for doing all those things that you care about doing. All those goals that you are trying to and would love to accomplish. If you get some people in your life, if you allow these people in your life who don't have good agendas for your life, you're going to push your priorities to the back and you will lose your purpose. And that's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. So, before I get off this morning, I want you to remember not only those 3 P's, people, priority, and purpose. Remember to say to yourself, I want to get to the point, or I'm already at the point where I need to evaluate my life and say, I've already done that. Many of you have done some wonderful things, changing the lives of people by the way you treat people, the way you've helped people. Things that you have done that will make a difference in the lives of others. You've already done that. You don't have to be in a leadership role to make a difference, but everybody can be a leader. You know why? Because you can be a person, an individual who can rise above the fray and meet the needs of so many people who thought they couldn't make it. But you came along, and whatever you done, it made that difference. So again, I'm going to get off of here. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Spend some time with yourself today and write down and reflect on things that you can say, I've already done that. You're amazing. All of you, you are amazing. You really are. If nobody else believes in you, believe in yourself. Y'all have a wonderful day because you deserve it. You really deserve it. Okay? You've already done that.